Okay, so now we are going to answer the questions. What is global village? Also, what is the cultural imperialism?
What is global village?
The terms of global village, it means that all parts of the world are being brought together by the internet and other electronic communication interconnections.
Global village describes the phenomenon of the entire world becoming more interconnected as the result of the propagation of media technologies throughout the world. Global village was coined by Canadian media theorist Marshall McLuhan. Marshall McLuhan used his analysis of technology to examine the impact of electronic media. Also, he declared that television was turning the world into a global village.
But this, he means that is more and more people will sit down in front of television, listen to the same story in their sections of the world's casa.
What is cultural imperialism? Cultural imperialism is cultural in that the customs, traditions, religion, language, social and moral norms, and other aspects of the imposing community are distinct from, though often closely related to the economic and political systems that shape the other communities. Cultural imperialism is a form of imperialism in that the imposing community forcefully extends the authority of its way of life over the other population by either transforming or replacing aspects of the non-dominant community's culture.
However, they can also grow that instrumental interior cultures and cultural values when a dominant culture is stage 4, he has possibility of creating one of one ultimate culture out in the world.
From the top, through the concept of global village, the world has been brought so much closer to one another. With the use of media and other electronic communications, connecting to other people has been easier and convenient at this time. On the other hand, cultural imperialism can have both positive and negative effects on global communication. It can promote generally positive agendas like equal rights and improve the quality of life for many people where successful.
The United Nations is an international organization founded in 1945 after the Second World War by the 51 countries committed to maintaining international peace and security, developing friendly relations among nations and promotion social progress, better living standards, and human rights. Refugees are people who have fled war, violence, conflict, or persecution, and have crossed an international border to find safety in another country. They often have a blood with little more than the clothes on their back, lagging behind homes, possessions, job, and loved ones. Mediascape, in short, refers to the distribution of electronic technologies, entities or capabilities which produce information as well as the information they disseminate. Here are a few examples: newspapers, radio, cable news, Netflix, movie studios, YouTube.
Population explosion. Population explosion refers to the rapid and dramatic rise in the world population that has occurred over the last few hundred years. Between 1957 and 2000, the world's population increased from 2.5 billion to 6.1 billion people. Globalization is the word used to describe the growing interdependence of the world's economies, cultures, and populations, brought about the cross-border trade in the goods and service, technology, and the flow of investment, people, and information. Countries have built economic partnership to facilitate this movement over many centuries. In simple terms, globality or globalization is a process by which people and goods move easily across borders. Principally, it's an economic concept, the integration of the market, trade, and investment with a few barriers to slow the flow of product and service between nations. Globality. Globality is a consistency of the world as single space. The concept of globality was introduced in the social science by British sociologist Ronald Robertson. It signifies the spreading of depth consistencies of the world as a whole and could those be considered by phenomenological aspect of globalization, which Robertson defined as the compression of the world and the intensification of consciousness of the world as a whole.